Okay, final stage, part 3 or 4, whatever it is, of spring dinner. Okay, what I'm going to make is strawberry rhubarb cobbler. Okay, it's excellent. And this is, of course, rhubarb. This is okay rhubarb. It's not the, you know, sometimes you get it better than others. That's all right though. I cut off the ends of this rhubarb, see? Discard them. I just want to use the nice stems, okay? So what you're going to notice is some of this actually isn't bad for, sometimes rhubarb gets a little bit woody, you know, the stems are a little chewy. And what you can do is you take this and you take your knife and you just do like that. You just peel off that. It's almost like a celery, you know, the chewy, stringy part of a celery. That's what you do. Then you take and you cut this into about 1-inch pieces, all right, chunks, okay, just like that. And I have here a bowl of some strawberries and some rhubarb that I already cut, so you don't need to watch me cut up 6 cups of it. Okay, next thing, your strawberries. Take some nice fat red ones. See, the caps are nice and green still. They're not wilted. They're pretty fresh. It's a good strawberry. Okay? Cut it in half. Cut the top off. Then cut your berry in half. Okay? Pretty easy. And don't worry, if you get some of the green top in there, don't worry. It's edible. It's okay. In fact, full of vitamin C. If you need a pick-me-up or a tonic, you can make strawberry leaf tea, and it has a lot of vitamin C in it. Learned that from an old herbalist. I guess sometimes in the old days, before they had refrigeration and modern technology, toward the end of winter, since you're eating dried foods and beans and hey, look at that guy. That's cute. Okay. Some people were eating a lot of dried, you know, rice and beans and corn, and they would get sometimes a little vitamin C deficiency, you know, and they would start to have not too much energy. They make strawberry leaf tea. Okay, now I have that. I take about a half a cup of sugar, okay, mix that in there. A little bit of brown sugar, 1/4 cup of brown sugar, mix that right in. Okay, a little bit of cornstarch, okay? A couple teaspoons of cornstarch. This is a trick. What that does, it makes a nice sauce. All right, I mix that into here. All right, set that aside. That's ready to go. Now for the topping, important thing, I take some granola. All right, some butter. Oh, maybe 2 tablespoons of butter. Okay. And the rest of the brown sugar, a couple tablespoons, okay, and I just mix them together. This will make the crumb topping. Looks like something's ready. Okay, so now this crumb topping, you're saying, hey, what's he doing feeding us granola? Is he a hippie? No, it just happens to work. Okay, so I take my baking dish, put the fruit into the baking dish with the sugar and the cornstarch. My granola topping, put right on top. All right, pretty easy. Now I will bake this. I can take a little bit of butter, sweet butter, put it right on the top there, spread it out a little bit, okay? And I can take this and put it into a 400-degree oven for about 15 minutes, and then switch that down to 350 for half hour, and this is what you come up with, all right? Strawberry rhubarb cobbler, okay? It's really good, nice flavor, refreshing. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love this meal, okay? promise you make this meal and you and your friends will be happy. Okay, now here's your spring dinner. Yeah, you could make it a spring lunch if you're so inclined. Anyway, first course, I have the spring greens with the goat cheese, rosemary flavored goat cheese crostini. Okay, makes a real nice starter. You have a little red pepper in there for color, a little radicchio. Nice, it really sets the tone for this meal. Okay, second course, mustachol. A friend of mine once told me that I could sing opera. Okay, all I had to do, same thing Luciano Pavarotti does, just recite the names of the pasta, right? Mustachol, capellini, anyway. So, I didn't know. I never knew that that's all it was. Okay, so mustachol with spring vegetables, seasoned with capers, a little bit of Kalamata olives, white wine. Excellent dinner. And now we have the blanched, steamed asparagus with fresh chive butter. Don't use those freeze-dried chives. It's no good. Get your own fresh chives from your garden. Chives, you can buy them at any garden store. They are excellent. Finally, what you want to have for a spring dessert is a strawberry rhubarb cobbler. Nothing better. Okay? And you have your granola topping. Don't worry, I won't make you eat brown rice and lentils. I'm not an old hippie. So, but the granola works. That's why I use it. Okay? But don't use a granola with raisins. Or if you have granola with raisins, take the raisins out. Okay? It's better this way. All right? So, thank you for joining me. And I hope that your spring starts out with a nice meal. You can have this, maybe take this meal in your backyard, on your patio, in the sunshine. And I hope this is a good introduction to your summer. And you come back and we'll have some real nice summer dishes online when the weather gets warmer. Thanks for joining me.